Hey everyone, welcome back to another Let's Play video. Today we're playing Battlefield 3 and I'm Clone Trooper 163. So on today's episode, we're going to be just talking about Battlefield in general, Battlefield 4 and stuff like that, and talk about the beta. And it's going to be a quick video, going to be about 8 minutes. I don't want to make long videos hardly. I want to make short videos and do some of the long ones for my Battlefront Talks videos and stuff like that. So anyways, Battlefield 4 fast approaching, and I cannot wait for it. I know it's probably my most anticipated game this year, even though we have games like Watch Dogs coming out, GTA 5, and we have let's see, Splinter Cell Blacklist, which is coming out this month in probably a week and a half or so. I can't wait for it. So, and then oh man, I forget what other games we have coming out this year besides Call of Duty Ghosts. I'm starting to get out of the Call of Duty series and more towards the Battlefield series because Call of Duty is just the same thing over and over. When we see the multiplayer reveal next week for Call of Duty Ghost, I may change my mind about that because I always do. But anyways, Battlefield 4, the beta. I suspect with the beta, we're going to be playing the Siege of Shanghai map that we've been seeing constantly over and over and over, because that is like the best map there to show the Levolution, to show all the destructible, to show the the different types of dynamic parts of the map that, like with those things that you can block the tanks with on the bridge and all that. So I think that we're going to see that. Now my question is that map part of the China Rising expansion pack that we will have to pay for afterwards if you don't pre-order? I'm definitely already pre-ordered Battlefield 4, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. I just wonder that because, when they say the China Rising expansion pack, is that going to have maybe different characters in it, like we saw with Endgame here? I think, yeah, this is Endgame. Or, no, excuse me, this is Aftermath. We saw characters that looked more appropriate for earthquake setting and all that. I wonder if it's going to be different and stuff like that. But with Battlefield 4 in general, I want to know what the Russians look like. I don't think we've seen what the Russians look like. I don't know if it's been confirmed 100% yet that the Russians are back. I know we're getting some Russian weapons, but just doesn't mean that the Russians are back. But one of the main things with Battlefield 4 that I'm really wanting to see, I don't know if it's been confirmed or said anything about, because we don't really know much about multiplayer other than what we've seen at E3 and through the little videos that clips of stuff that people have been getting around YouTube with the HUD disabled, is their customizable characters. I think honestly Battlefield 4 needs to have customizable characters. Because if you're going to go in-depth with your classes like that, you need to be able to go in-depth with customizable classes, and I really want to see that. If they don't have it, that's perfectly fine with me, because, Battlefield 4 is amazing, going to be amazing as is, and I really would like that. It would add you could have like different helmets and different like chest pieces, like have like different ammo pouches or a gun on your chest, or a pistol on your chest, or different types of things, and you could customize your pants and stuff like that. Or you could go without a helmet and maybe wear like a sniper boonie hat or something like that, and be able to. Oh, and when we've seen glimpses of a female like sniper woman in the multiplayer in different trailers, it'd be awesome to be able to switch between female and male characters in the game, and that would be one of the awesome things to have, because that would be so cool when they introduced that in Halo Reach, being able to switch between female and male characters. I love that. It was pretty cool. I liked it in the other games that they've done. But Battlefield 4, I can't wait to try out some of the new stuff in the beta when it comes out. I like the counter-knifing thing. That seems kind of awesome, because I always hated not being able to try to counteract somehow with the snipers. I mean, it's if it's from behind, There's no way you can counteract that. But if from the side, if you see a glimpse, you can like put your hand up or something in real life and do that, try to counteract the guy. But one of the main features I think that's really got me so ready for this game is Levolution. I want to see how they're going to do that on a lot of maps. I wonder if on some maps that have sea combat with land combat, like Lake Island has kind of like your carrier out there, but that's basically the only sea thing out there besides the boats. But if you can destroy that carrier. Now in Battlefield 2, you were able to go on that carrier, capture the flag, still spawn underneath it, but inside the the little hangar area with where the boats spawn. I always wanted that in Battlefield 3 and never got it. But they need to introduce that back. We saw it in the single player reveal at E3. They showed the carrier being destroyed and everything. Maybe that would be awesome to see that in some maps. Do I think a lot of things are going to be, where like a huge skyscraper falls down on every map? No, I don't think that. I think there's going to be other little cool, awesome things. And Levolution's going to be awesome if they add that to Star Wars Battlefront, because just think a cruiser crashing into the map, changing the map the way it looks, and all of that. But some of the Scorpion Evo was probably one of my favorite weapons in Call of Duty Black Ops 2. And I can't wait to try it out in this game. So hopefully that's one of the guns that they put into the beta, which most likely they will, because they've been showing that gun off. They've been showing the Scout Elite. They've been showing a whole bunch of weapons in these videos, and I think all of them are going to be in there, and I think they're going to be playable. I don't think anything outside of what we've seen from E3 gameplay that people have uploaded and recorded from E3. I don't think outside of that we're going to see, any other weapons. Probably they're going to save more of the awesomer stuff for release. There's, all these new vehicles, and they've been showing that new. I guess it's the new American attack vehicle. It's replaced the Hummer. That vehicle always reminds me of the Rhino, because it looks almost identical to the Rhino in some ways, but I forget the name of it in this game. But if we get an alpha before then. They did 2 waves of alpha for Battlefield 3, even though Battlefield 3 was their first next big addition to the BattleField series from Battlefield 2. All these years we waited for that. So, and they were doing it on a new Frostbite 2 engine there. So, I don't think they're going to do another alpha beforehand. Probably not. They did a private alpha right after E3, and then they did an alpha where if you had to update your veteran status from like this website from Battlefield and all that, and the more Battlefield games you had and the stats and all that, you could play into the beta. To the alpha, and then you got into the beta because of different, if you pre-ordered Battlefield 3 or you had Medal of Honor and stuff like that, and stuff like that. So hopefully they do something like that, and everybody can get into it and play it, or some people can get into it and play. But this has been Clone Trooper 163, and please thumbs up and subscribe if this is your first time watching, and have a great day.